to the city.
Hello! I love doing that. I hope everybody's well. I want to thank all of you who gave me likes on the ape. This guy, he's going to be on my great-grandson's wall at some point. And I've got another, I got a giraffe for a great-granddaughter, and then I've got one on the way that I don't know what. I don't know what yet. It's a boy. I know that. But don't know what he will like or the parents will choose. So, I will be doing other things, because that's still a ways off. Okay, but I'm going to go ahead and add a little tree back there with some bananas, or put some bananas under his feet, I don't know, on the floor. Oh, you got to almost act like a kid to think like a kid, to do something, I don't know. I'm just weird. So here's, and then I'm going to start on a forest. Let's give this guy a tree and some nanners. That one's my little one. We will quickly make this little palm tree. We'll start it right here. That doesn't make sense, does it? It doesn't have to. No, that doesn't really make sense, but okay. We'll go over here, and then I will paint that other out. Oh, what can you do with a mistake? If you can, you correct it. If you can't, you live with it. And you make it work somehow. Well, I can change this one. I can fix it. Maybe over-fixing it. I didn't want to go all the way to that edge, but I guess it won't hurt nothing. Okay, I've got to wait till that dries. And then I'll thin that out. Well, I'll paint this part out here with some white. So let's stay over to this side. It's probably in the wallpaper anyway. We're just making a fun ape. going to be starting the green forest. But what I'm going to begin doing when I cover the canvas, I am going to cover the whole thing with a very pale green. That way, once I get all the forest and stuff started painting in, there will be that reflection of green, if nothing else, as well as it'll just help to keep the, well, you know what I mean. It will help keep it flowing. It'll help keep that flowing. And I don't know if I mixed up enough. I need a better brush for this. So, I have a question for you. As soon as I think of it. Okay. Wherever you live, what kind of vegetation grows? Do you have like pine trees? Do you have like, oh, are you in kind of a desert area where there's some, maybe some cactus, some tumbleweed, like southern Utah? Let's see, we traveled through there once. Do you have like spots of green here and there, but not, or do you have a very plush area that you absolutely love to go out and hide in? Do you have deciduous, or do you have, oh, let's just say, do you have like elms and maples and oaks and that, or do you have evergreens and pine, like pine, cedar, or all of those? When I grew up, we kind of had all of those. Or do you have like flowering bushes? I love to hear all that stuff. Sometimes I get a chance to paint that stuff. But, or do you prefer a different kind of vegetation than what you have? That's fine too. I love the mountains. Now, I do like our trees here, don't get me wrong. But they fall. In the fall, they fall. The leaves do. Well, maybe I just imagined it. I thought I saw a piece of the brush. We had, now if you have a lot of cedars, they'll make a lot more cedars. And in the pasture in Kansas where I grew up, cedars were, I mean, we needed some pasture land for the grass for the cows, you know. But my grandpa, when we were real young, not real young, but young enough to be happy for any little bit, he'd send us out with sometimes much more than a pair of scissors or Yeah, like some shears, but garden shears, but nothing very, not like a, not like loping shears or anything. Anyway, and he'd pay us a penny for each little tiny sapling we would. I think he might have paid more for the bigger ones, the the more grown, but the ones that were really still low to the ground, he paid us a penny per. And he must have just believed us, because I don't remember taking anything to him. My battery is gone. Hi, guys. I changed my battery. Sat here talking to the all this time, and it was turned off. Or it was on standby. But at least you saw me do this, and I can't pick it up yet because but this canvas, all pale green, and you got to see me put this little tree in here. I still have to finish getting rid of this trunk that went too far. I started in the wrong place on that, but it can be fixed. So, as I was saying, I think we'll stop with this tonight. And tomorrow, okay, so on Saturday you'll see this. And on Sunday we'll have a short. And then on Monday we'll come back and start putting in some more trees. So do remember the questions I asked earlier. And let me know in the comments. Love you all. Good night. Smile and wave. There's yours. And go out and share it. Share it with one neighbor. Maybe they'll share it with two. It'll keep networking all the way down. You know what? It doesn't matter if it's a pyramid scheme if it's about waving and smiling. Okay. I love you. Good night.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the candle